Hello students, today let us study chapter 2, Getting Started with MS PowerPoint. In the previous chapter we learned that MS PowerPoint is the presentation software included in the Microsoft Office suite. We also learned the different parts of MS PowerPoint window and their uses. In this chapter, let us study different parts of MS PowerPoint that are used to create the presentation files. First, file operations in MS PowerPoint. The Microsoft Office button, that is this, appears on the PowerPoint window. This button has the menu option to create a new presentation, open existing files, save files and print slides. So this is the Microsoft button. This is a file. When you click on that, you have a menu where you can create new presentation. You can open already the existing PPT, existing presentation, and you can save and you can print the slides. In Word 2010, these commands are available in the file menu. So when you have a higher version of MS PowerPoint, that is 2010, Word 2010, in that this button is available in file menu. In the menu bar you have a file. These options are available in the file menu. Creating a new presentation. To create a new PowerPoint presentation, we have to follow 4 steps. Step 1, press the shortcut key Ctrl plus N. So the shortcut key is in the keyboard. Press Ctrl and N button, or click the Microsoft button and select the new option from the menu. That is, this is not there in this. So when you click on this, you will have a menu bar. On that, click on the new option. Step 2, the new presentation dialog box will appear. Select the blank presentation icon and click the create button. So here, so select blank presentation and click on create button. Step 4, a blank presentation with a single slide will appear in the PowerPoint window. So when you click on the create button, a blank slide will appear on your PowerPoint window. So how do you save that presentation? Save a presentation. We can save the presentation in 2 ways, save or save as. Save is used to save the changes in the current file and also to give name for the new files. So this save option is used to change any editings. If you want to do any editings in your presentation, or you want to, when you're doing a new file, then to give a name, then we use save. Save as is used to save on old file with a new name, save it with a new location, or save the presentation in different format. So this save as is used to save the old file which you have already presentation, with the presentation which you have created, to rename it, or you have to change the location. If it is on your C drive, to change it to your D drive, or to change the format, it will be in the .pptx form. You can change it to PDF or Word doc like this. We use save as. To save a PowerPoint presentation, step 1. Click the Microsoft button and select the Save or Save As option. So click on this Microsoft button, select Save or Save As option. We can also press the shortcut key Ctrl plus S for save and F12 for save as. So Ctrl plus S is the shortcut key for save and F12 is for save as. Step 2. In case of a new presentation, the Save As dialog box will appear. If it is a new presentation, you haven't saved that presentation yet, then the Save As dialog box will appear. So when you don't want to save that file and you will be exiting from the presentation PowerPoint software, that time the dialog box will appear as save as. What do you want to save as? Step 3. Select the folder, file type and enter the file name. Click on the save button. So select the folder in where it has to save. Like you'll be having so many folders in your system. So it may be like in your name, like Akash file name. In that file type, you want to save it as PPT only or as a PDF, like that, and enter the file name, whatever name you want to give for the file, and click on the save button. MS PowerPoint allows us to save the presentation in different file formats such as image, slideshow, PDF, etc. As said before, in the chapter 1, you can save the PowerPoint in any format like image, slideshow, PDF, Word doc, and many more. Opening an existing presentation. To open a PowerPoint presentation, we have to follow 3 steps. Press the shortcut key Ctrl plus O or click the Microsoft Office button and select the Open option from the menu. So in the menu bar, in the Microsoft Office button, select the Open option from the menu. See, here you have this one. Select this Open option. Next, Open dialog box will appear. Select the folder and file name. Click on the Open button. So it will show you in a dialog box Open, and it will ask in which folder what file you need to open, and click on the Open button. Next, print a presentation. To print a PowerPoint presentation, we have 3 steps. Press the shortcut key Ctrl plus P. Just by pressing on Ctrl plus P, you can take the printout of your presentation, or click the Microsoft Office button and select the print option from the menu. Step 2, print dialog box will appear. Step 3, select the option and click on the OK button. So that is, select the options here. You want it as slides and how many prints, number of prints, how much. So required changes and select the OK button. Next, how to start a slideshow. Slideshow is used to display the presentation in full screen mode to the audience. So nothing is shown. The toolbar or the menu bar, your title bar, nothing is seen. Only your slide, the whole screen will be covered by your slide. This slideshow mode. The slides are displayed one after another, either automatically with a preset delay or by clicking the mouse button or pressing the keyboard enter key. So you can previously set at what interval of time it should shift to next slide, or clicking on the mouse button you can shift to next slide, or just pressing the enter button on the keyboard you can move to the next slide. There are different types to start a slideshow. Press the function key F5. So when you press the function key F5, it will turn into slideshow mode. Click the slideshow view. This is the slideshow view icon. It will be in the view options in the bottom of the PowerPoint window. Next, go to the slideshow tab. From this start slideshow section, choose one of the following. From beginning tool, shortcut is just key 5 to start slideshow from the first slide. From the current slide tool, the shortcut key is shift plus F5. If you press just F5, it will start from the beginning. When if you are in the current, that is something fifth slide, you are in fifth slide, from there you need a slideshow, then you have to press shift plus F5 to start the slideshow from the current slide being viewed. So here you have it, see, in the slideshow menu bar, here you can select from beginning or from current slide, so like this. So see here, actions for new presentation, shortcut is Control plus N, opening Control plus O, saving Control plus S, for save as it is F12, printing Control plus P, start a slideshow is F5, from the current slide from beginning is F5, from any slide on your current slide which is your current slide, that is shift plus F5. So if you have to exit from the slideshow, you can just enter Control plus Q. To close the presentation, you have to press Control plus W. Okay, thank you students.